Okay, it's Thursday, January 27th. It's about an hour and a half before the open. Just going to go over the game plan for today. I'm going to use the SPY chart as an example, but a lot of the individual stocks are in the same position. So yesterday, this is the hourly chart. Everything started up a little bit, but then we had the big Fed sell-off. Although you can see here, we kind of rallied a little bit towards the close, but generally a down price action. So what I'm looking for today, this is the hourly chart. It's kind of simple. We're going to watch the first hour, let price open. If we come up here, this is the hourly bar, and we have a 2 up bar, which I'm showing here. Then we're going to be looking to buy on the 15 or the 5 time frame strat signals. If we have a 1 bar, then we're going to look to buy the breakout either up or down. And what's interesting, I drew in the blue lines here. This happens to be the overnight action so far in the SPY. This is the high and low. So if we get a 1 bar, that's going to line up with a breakout either up or down, essentially of the overnight action as well. We'll be targeting yesterday's low if we go down, and even lower prices, beyond that. And then if you get a 2 down bar, which I'm showing here, this would be a 2 down. Then we will be looking to sell today either 15 or 5-minute strat signals. So that's what we're looking for. And if you look at the, well, first of all, in terms of yesterday, it was kind of a wild day. We started to, on Monday, maybe reverse higher, inside day, then a breakout above. But then we came down, after the up opening, we came down past the 50% mark of the day before. So that usually signals that we're going to take out this intraday low. So I'm almost expecting some kind of an inside price action, or maybe down to start the day. If we take out that low, then we're going to, then we have to see if we reach the target and test that Monday low. So it's a very interesting day that way. And then this week really represents everything in terms of where the market may be headed next. I mean, if we break, we just have a very neutral week after 3 days. If we break below the bottom into next week, the market still has targets lower on the monthly chart. If we break above, then this whole downtrend might be reversed to the upside. If we generally stay neutral, then it's going to see next week, how do we get out of that bar, either up or down. So that's what we're looking at there. And then if we look at some individual stocks, let me just click on the board. I'm just looking at all the stocks, how they're generally opening, today, this morning in the white. There's kind of they're just kind of going sideways after the sell-off. So if I look at something like Qualcomm as an example, and I go to the hourly chart, you can see here that, again, this would be the overnight price action. So, and this is the hourly bar. If we get a 2 up bar here, that'll be breaking typically above this overnight action and signal a good buy. If we stay inside of this bar, it would generally be near the low of that overnight action, so we're going to sell the breakout. And of course, if we get a 2 down bar, then we're starting below the overnight action, and that's going to signal potentially, heading down towards Tuesday and Monday's low area. So we'll see what happens, but overall in the SPY, and at most stocks, we're going to watch that first hourly bar, let it open, 2 up, 1, 2 down, and then let that base our decisions for the rest of the day.